Today we celebrate Divine Mercy Sunday, and may Divine Mercy be the interpretive lens, like eyeglasses, through which we interpret all of reality, including, for our purpose right today, to interpret the scriptural readings from the perspective of divine mercy. In the Gospel reading, we encounter the Apostle Thomas, and we hear Thomas talking with the disciples who are excitingly telling him that they had seen the risen Lord Jesus. And St. Thomas responds by saying, "Unless I see the marks of the nails in Jesus' hands and put my fingers into the nail marks and my hand into Jesus' side, I will not believe that Jesus has truly risen from the dead." A week later, according to the Gospel passage, Jesus appears to the disciples again, and he invites Thomas, and Thomas is with them, to put his fingers into Jesus' hands and his hand into his side. And how does Thomas respond? Thomas responds with words of faith in Jesus' divinity, with "my Lord and my God." So how should we describe or title Thomas in light of divine mercy? Brant Petrie encourages us not to call Thomas Doubting Thomas, but to call Thomas Believing Thomas, especially because that's where Thomas ends up, in faith. My Lord and my God. Divine mercy highlights the good present in the world and also encourages all the good that can be there and can be present, can be actualized if we encourage it, if we identify it, and move it forward, encourage it to grow and flourish. The same logic can be applied to the first of the apostles, St. Peter, as my founder points out, Father Menard. Typically, we interpret St. Peter sinking in the water as St. Peter's lack of faith. But perhaps we could also see that gospel account of affirming Peter's great faith. Think about it for a moment. Jesus is walking on the water, and Peter is in a fishing boat many furlongs away from land with his companions, and Peter has the faith to step out of the security of his boat, has the faith to walk on water, and almost reaches Jesus. And we know he almost reaches Jesus because all Jesus had to do was immediately reach out his hand and save Peter. Peter was the only of the fishers who dared, out of faith, to walk on water. Now, yes, Jesus does say to Peter, "O man of little faith, why did you doubt?" Jesus said these words not in reference to Peter's faith that moved Peter to get out of the boat and walk on water, but rather in reference to Peter's lack of faith when Peter had almost reached Jesus. Jesus said these words to encourage Peter, not to discourage him, but to encourage Peter to even greater faith, and to encourage the faith of the disciples who are still safely in their boat. And how did Peter respond? Peter does respond with great faith, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Today, may we see all of reality through the eyes of divine mercy, and when we speak, may the words we choose be for the purpose not to discourage or dismiss people for their lack of goodness, their lack of virtue, or their lack of faith, but rather be words that encourage people to greater goodness, to greater faith, to develop their potential to blossom, to flourish into the disciples that Jesus wants us to be. Lord Jesus, on Divine Mercy Sunday, may we think more with your merciful mind, see through your merciful eyes, love through your merciful heart, and reach out to people with your merciful, supporting, life-affirming hands. God bless, and happy Divine Mercy Sunday.